Hey guys, hey my kings and queens. So this video is really going out to all of the mothers out there who are feeling like they can't get through it. The new mothers, this is going to be my first baby. I am officially 30 weeks pregnant. So I just want to talk about my experience and what I had to learn throughout this pregnancy, because right now it's just been a series of learning new things about the baby's health, about my health, about what I need to do, eat, exercise with, etc. So if you guys want to hear more about that, I would stay tuned. So right now, I am able to drink water, as much water as I want. I am able to walk around as much as I want. Drive, of course, because I'm in my car right now. I have a lot of errands to get done, like all the time. I have my shower coming up, which is awesome. I have a lot of help that, everybody's just been very, very supportive with, which I am extremely grateful for. And it's just been a good, it's been a really, really great journey. When I first got pregnant, I was very, very nervous because I didn't know what was going on, and neither did my body. And my body made it very, very clear that it didn't know what was going on. And it was like, yo, I'm terrified. What did you do to me? Because especially since this is my first pregnancy, it's just been a lot. But I appreciate it. I appreciate all of the growth, all of what I had to learn. Right now, I am drinking a smoothie. So what I do is I make a smoothie in the morning, every morning, and I'm drinking it. Now, I did get, I was diagnosed with being anemic. So I didn't have diabetes, but I wasn't anemic. And I always knew, because, in the past, I've always been very, very cold. My body's always been very cold, like in cold areas. And it's crazy too, because I came from Chicago. So I'm used to the cold. I just don't sit in the cold all the time. I'm usually inside when it's cold outside. So yeah, I've always been cold, but I was diagnosed with being anemic, and the doctor told me that I had to take a pill for that, and also I had to take a pill with that with my prenatal pills. So it's 2 pills that I have to take a day for the iron pills, and I have to take it without eating and with a lot of water. And that is extremely hard for me, because I like to do everything at once. Because there's so much that goes on into a schedule with a baby that happens before the actual child is born, which is why I have my own dispositions with people who say, oh yeah, well, you're not supposed to be celebrating Mother's Day because you're not an actual mom yet, because you didn't have the baby, when I'm taking care of the baby right now. Like, if I were to wait to actually become a mom until after the birth, everybody would be looking at me like I was crazy, because there would be things that I would need to have done in order to have a healthy baby. So I have dispositions about that, and I always celebrate myself. I celebrated my man as well, to let him know, like, yes, you are a father. You are still taking care of me. You are still doing what you need to do to be a father, and it will be celebrated. It doesn't matter what everybody else thinks, So there's that. In my smoothie, I put beets, spinach, lettuce, and a lot of good greens in there. I'm about to start putting cucumbers in my smoothies as well, because I know that they build up my immune system, and I need our baby to be as healthy as he can be. But I don't want to overdo it. So if you guys are to put beets in your smoothies at one point. Don't put a lot in there. I've literally been drinking like the same smoothie for like 3 days. So I just add the smoothie mix in there to the beets to the one beet that I cut up. So I cut up one beet and then I put it in my smoothie and let that mix with the smoothie mix. And then I've been able to drink on that for every 3 days, for about 3 days now, which is good. And it's been helping me. I'm still tired. I'm still tired, guys. I mean, like, honestly, I don't think you can really get over being sleepy as a mom. But I'm doing my best, you know. I get rest. I mean, like, I go to sleep, like, I would say about 9 o'clock, maybe 10, and then I'll wake up at like 11. Sometimes I'll go to bed at 8, and then I'll wake up at like 5 in the morning, and I'll be like, what's going on, little Junior? Like, what's going on with you? Why you need me up this early? And usually he's just hungry. But learning about more of that as well is what I've been doing. I had to call my mom and let her know. I was like, yo, like a couple days ago, I was just feeling kind of nauseated, and she told me that I wasn't eating enough. So basically, me eating fruits in the morning, even with yogurt and granola bars, that's still not enough to have the baby be healthy. And I'm a very, very small woman. So everything I eat basically goes down to the baby. And it's not enough apparently for him, because he's just like, I'm still hungry, mama, and you gotta feed me. So, you know, that's okay. I just needed to know what I needed to do. She said I have to add toast to my diet in the morning with peanut butter. So just because people are telling you to eat more doesn't mean just eat anything, like potato chips and chicken and all this other stuff. You need it for the proteins most of the time, but make sure that you are eating the necessary healthy things like vegetables, putting that into your diet in the morning so that you're able to really benefit from the nutrients that they have inside of those. So that's what I've been learning really on my journey of my pregnancy. And when I come back and do more videos, I will be showing you guys basically like just strategies that I've taken to get past the morning sickness. So if you want to hear more about that, just follow me or subscribe, and I will put all of my links and everything at the bottom so you guys can know where to find me. But yeah, I think that I'm gonna start posting more videos about my pregnancy, because I feel like there's some things that women are afraid to talk about and don't really mention with what goes on in the first trimester, second trimester, and third trimester. But I'm not embarrassed, because at the end of the day, I'm growing a life, okay? Like, okay, I'm gonna let you guys see my belly. Look at this. I finally found some pants that fit me. But yeah, so, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot that goes into it, and I really want to express how I can, you know, make things better for my pregnancy and let you guys know what I can do to make it better. So have a great day, and I hope this video was helpful. I'm not gonna make it any longer, and in my next video I'll just be explaining more things about my pregnancy and put it into like part 1s and part 2s, I guess.